Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on Spectral Division. Nice to see y'all. So, GTA Trilogy, the Definitive Edition. We now know what's going to be happening with it, we know now what it looks like. And it looks pretty damn good, not gonna lie. It looks pretty damn good. I'll probably have some stuff flying on screen now, but whenever I first heard that this was going to come out, I had two thoughts in my mind. I had the realistic expectation and the way on out of this world expectation. My realistic expectation was that this was going to be like a straight port with like minor graphical upgrades and like ironing out glitches and stuff that were present in the mobile version. With my higher expectation being that we were going to see like a complete remake and overhaul of current systems within the game. The way it ended up working is we got a nice medium between that. It looks like modded GTA, if not better. I'm sure you can find modded GTA videos all over the place online of like San Andreas busting with mods that add stuff like the reflections, the shadows, updated character models, all of that there. A lot of which we do seem to be having here in the Definitive Edition. It looks really good. I can't deny that. It looks so fucking good. Going into it a little bit here, some of the major improvements I've seen obviously have been the graphical improvements. So we now have a lot more detailed texturing on a lot of different areas. You can see that with the screenshots of CJ's car in the forest. You can see that with Claude driving through the rain in Liberty City. As well as a lot of the neon lights and stuff you can see in the Vice City footage. Looks really cool. It looks really good. Much more detailed textures. You can see there's like rain effects and rain reflections. Reflections seem to be a big thing they've added in, which makes it look a lot better, in my opinion. They've also added a lot in terms of character models, updating and fixing up a lot of the character models. You can see, I'll try and put the screenshot up on screen, but instead of having the clasped hand, this is all the hand is. You know what I mean? Instead of that, we actually get like fingered hands and, you know, small detail, but one that adds a lot to the realism, and I really do like that. We've also seen Rockstars said now that they're going to be having not only graphical improvements, but they're also going to have gameplay improvements. So the control scheme should be... Let me fix my beard there. The control scheme should be closer to GTA 5, and she'll be basing that control scheme going forward. That should hopefully mean that we get a lot more modern gameplay styles implemented into the game, which should sort of meld the new with the old, which we've already seen with the way the graphics are being improved to match the old style, as well as going forward, you know, looking a lot more near realistic, better reflections and stuff. You can see from the screenshot I'm showing on screen now for San Andreas. You can see a lovely nice bit of glare on the right hand side that just adds a lot of realism to the world. The buildings look a lot better. Everything just looks crisp and clean, and that's great to see. It's so good to see it. These games, admittedly, the main game I played was San Andreas. I love San Andreas as a kid. I played it so damn much, way too much probably, but I love that game. And then getting to see all three of these classic games getting remastered is going to be phenomenal. Vice City, everybody praises Vice City. It's a very good game. Same with GTA 3. All three games are classics. And to see them get this new nice little coat of paint, nice little bit of a tune-up, it's going to be great to see. I'm really looking forward to it. And I hope it really plays into what Rockstar's going to do moving forward. Obviously, we've seen a lot of remasters coming in the last wee while. We've had this, we've had the Mafia, we've had Assassin's Creed games got remastered. There's a lot of different stuff that's been just getting remastered instead of newer games coming out. That might annoy some people, but I'm not one of those people. This looks to be great. These are good old tried and tested games we know are going to be a good experience, and I just am really looking forward to them. Just thought I would have a good gush about all of this because I'm just so looking forward to it. Getting to play all these games, you know, down the line after they've been out for a good while is going to be phenomenal. And going forward, you know, this showing of Rockstar showing that they are willing to remaster their old titles to a degree like this that looks amazing and hopefully should play great means that gives me hope for other games. I'm a massive Red Dead Redemption fan. I love RDR2. I love the original Red Dead. We have seen rumors that if the GTA Trilogy remaster does well, we are then going to be able to see RDR1 remastered, which will be just phenomenal. Really, I'm really looking forward to that. Burp. As well as that, we're also possibly seeing Bully remaster potentially. I could honestly see if these games do well, they can go back into a lot of their back catalog and remaster other games to this spec, and it will do well. It will look phenomenal. It's a good way of them gauging what they want to do moving forward, I think. The GTA Trilogy being obviously a good stepping off point to see what audiences are going to want to see, and if they see that they want to see games remastered, then we can go on. We can do an RDR1 remaster. We can see what that's going to be like. Whether that's soon, whether that's maybe closer to the potential RDR3 in terms of like being able to build hype before the game getting us back at RDR1, so we can then get back into those games and then you can move forward with that. Also, then we could get a Bully remaster, and I think Bully would do well with a remaster of this nature. Add in the reflections, add in the better graphics, maybe add more foliage. There's a lot of things they could do to Bully as a game that doesn't have to be a lot of stuff in gameplay. It could just be ironing out some little things as well as these massive graphical upgrades, which I think would really lend itself well to that game. Might also be a good way for Rockstar to gauge what the realistic expectation would be for a Bully 2 down the line. Maybe. That's probably just wishful thinking for me, but I would really love to see it. And I could see this as being a very strategic way to gauge how, if it's going to be possible to do these remasters and have them be successful. The Rockstar games, they are going to be successful, but to what degree? Which then they can obviously then go and remaster these other games. Other games such as like Manhunt and stuff, you could even remaster those, potentially bring those back into the spotlight. Maybe Max Payne. I don't know about Max Payne though. Max Payne's a bit it's a little bit more recent than some of these stuff. Well, actually, I don't know. When did Max Payne come out? I'll probably throw something up on the screen, but I'm not actually 100% sure. But I'd say you could even remaster it. Just remaster all their old catalog, have a team devoted to that, which is what they seem to have done here. Although I have seen that they've took a lot of the Red Dead Online team off of their current projects to come and do this, which can lend itself to why RDO looks to be completely abandoned at this point in time. GTA hasn't had a lot coming out since Shinners, but obviously Shinners was a big DLC, so now they're just sort of winded down again. And yeah, it also might explain why GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced looks like fucking garbage, because they put all their effort into the Definitive Edition, which would, you know what? I'm happy for that, I don't even care. As someone who's probably maybe not going to get the Expanded, or no, what am I saying? I probably will get this Expanded and Enhanced, just to see what the crack is. Probably on PS5, because it's going to be like the best available thing to get it on. Whenever I get a PS5, that is. But in terms of where they should have put their effort, I think this was a good place to put their effort. I'm not going to lie. I'm so looking forward to these games. I think it's going to be great, really. But anyway, yeah, so I wanted to just get this video out there, just be like, I am buzzing for this game. It opens the door for potential, which I am going to love to see. Tell me what all your guys' thoughts are on GTA Expanded on GTA, the Definitive Edition. Talking too much about Expanded and Enhanced. God, what a fucking shit show. But anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. I know it's a bit of a short one, but we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.